Hello everyone and welcome to another video from Arctic Retro, and today I am taking a look at this Commodore 64 computer. I got this Commodore 64 from a local viewer, and it is boxed and in a very good condition. However, it is not working, so the guy wanted me to take a look at it and see if I can repair it, and I'm always up for a challenge. Here it is, and it actually looks very nice, clean, and yeah, not very yellowed, maybe a little bit yellowed. It's made in Western Germany, which most of the machines that was sold in Norway was back in the day. The owner just said that it's not working. I'm not really sure what is wrong with it, but I'm gonna hook it up now to my TV and the power supply. So let's see. Alright, so it is just a black screen, but there is actually a video signal, and yeah, that's probably the most common fault on these machines, and yeah. Alright, so let's just open it up and see how the condition is inside. There's only 3 screws on these machines to open it. Alright, so it appears to be in a very good condition inside as well. Not even dust. So there it is. So let's see what we got. It is a 250/407 revision B under here, and that's probably the most common Commodore 64 machines ever. Everything looks alright, not dust or anything. And oh, a lot of chips are socketed, so that's a good one. And the yellow mark, I have seen the yellow mark on other Commodore machines, not only the 64, but yeah, I'm not really sure why they have this yellow mark. If anyone knows what that means and the reason behind it, tell me in the comments below. First thing I'm gonna do is to connect the machine again and run the dead test cartridge. Hey! It actually started the dead test cartridge, so there's a hope at least. Let's see what it tells us. So the RAM seems to be okay, but now it just stopped like this. It should continue and yeah, repeat itself. Oh, there, it's back. RAM test okay. Sound test, alright, there is now sound. You should hear the beeps, but there was no sound. I'm also gonna run the diagnostics cartridge to see if we get another result there. Now the diagnostics cartridge is just a black screen again, so there is not enough life in this machine to start running a diagnostics cartridge, obviously. So the black screen could be anything, but it's not the CPU because it is running the code over the dead test cartridge, and RAM seems to be okay. CIA chips, I don't know, has to be tested. But the PLA chip is a very common fault when you have a black screen like this. So I'm gonna replace that with a working one. So there's no point in starting to measure voltages and things like that across the board, because we already know that it is working. Just pull this out. So there's the PLA chip. It's a Commodore brand, and yeah, I don't think I have seen this particular type before. I actually don't have a spare PLA chip to give him, but I do have this machine which I built from the KU motherboard that BWAC cloned and gave me, and here I have the PLA Plankton or Plankton chip, which is a modern variant. So I'm gonna use this, and if it is working, then I can order one for him. And these are not that expensive either, so yeah, I have tested it on other machines and they work fine. So swapping around chips is always the first thing I'm doing when machines are working partially like this. So let's see, it might be a long shot. All right. White screen. Oops. Well, there was a change at least. Did I insert it correctly? Actually, I did not. I inserted it with one pin offset because this Plankton, it's actually missing one pin, pin number 1, because that's not in use. But so I have offset it by 1. Oops, hope that didn't damage anything. That was kind of a lame. Nope, still a black screen. So might not be that easy after all. I'm gonna insert the diagnostics cartridge now and try it. Nope, nothing. All right, I'm gonna pull out a couple of more chips, and I can start with the SID. You don't need it in the machine for it to work, but it can make the machine fail actually, and yeah, I'm gonna pull it out. Hey, all right. So now it started to work again, so that was a lucky hit. Removing the SID chip actually made the diagnostics cartridge work. Fantastic. So this might be an easy fix and a short video, maybe. Okay, so well, the bad things is because of I didn't connect the testing harness to test the input and output ports and things like that, so they turn out bad because of that. So let's see if it actually boots now into basic. Yes, nice. So I haven't connected the keyboard, but it's probably working. All right, so let me see if I can find a replacement SID chip. And for the SID, I'm going to use one of my SID chip modern replacements. And this one is actually the Swin SID, which I have in my KU motherboard machine, and yeah, it works pretty nice. Not 100% compatibility with the sound, as I have heard. I haven't noticed anything myself. So I'm gonna insert this one, and it is configured correctly with regards to the voltage. For the SID, there can be different voltage depending on what revision of computer you have. All right, so let's see if that makes the sound work, or if it still fails the machine. I don't know. Might be something related to the SID, but not the SID itself. So inserting diagnostics again. Hey, I heard sound and it works. Great. So let's wait for the SID test. There is sound, yeah. Alrighty, so the machine seems to be working good now. However, we did not check if the PLA chip is actually working, the one that was in the machine. I'm going to do that now. Insert the original. Try to not offset it. Alright, so let's see. No, it's still black screen, so the PLA chip is actually gone. Strange. Well, anyway, it is fixed. I'm gonna turn it off and try to start it without the diagnostics just to see. Nope, black screen still. Okay, so the PLA is gone too, which was the first hint I got. So I have never experienced that before, that both the SID and the PLA chip made the machine a black screen. Okay, so let's see if it still works. Yeah, great. Okay, so now I'm gonna hook up the testing harness and test the rest of the machine. So the diagnostics test harness is just some hardware devices and ribbon cables that you connect to the machine that works together with the diagnostics cartridge. And I actually made this myself from parts I got from Sven Petersen, who designed this, and it actually works great. So this is the keyboard terminator. So it goes this way with the LED to the left, and then you connect the control ports. And this is the serial loop back device or plug. So that's it. And I know the Swin SID will make one test go bad because it doesn't support the analog input for the paddles. So let's see now. Full diagnostics. All right, so they're all good, okay on everything, except for the control ports and U18, which is the SID, which is actually because what I mentioned, it doesn't support the analog input for paddle controls. So if I insert a working original SID chip, it will turn okay. Okay, so that's it. One working Commodore 64, and I will either he will keep my chips and I will order new ones, or he will get the new ones himself if he wants to wait. Let's see if we can run some games. I'm connecting my SD to IC, and this makes it possible to run games from a little SD memory card. No, I changed my mind. I didn't find the memory card. However, I have a Kung Fu Flash, which is also capable of running games from SD cards. Alright, so it is configured with summer games and winter games. Let's start some summer games too. So I always loved these games, summer games and winter games and California games back in the day. Sport games. That's the opening ceremony. Pick your country. Of course, Norway, even though the flag is completely wrong. The national anthem is correct. Triple jump. Fault. I don't remember how to play this. Oops. No, I'm lousy. Well, I got a new record. Oh, rowing. Oh, so you move the joystick back and forth in a steady manner. Keep the flow. I'm getting the hang of it. But am I fast enough? I don't know. I'm the red boat on the bottom. Oh, I think I won. It stopped. 34.8 seconds. New world record. Javelin, is it called, I think? 30 meters, wow. Well, that was a good one. Another great Commodore 64 machine saved from being electric waste, so I'm pretty happy with that. Even if it was easy fix, it's still worth it, and hope the owner will be happy when he gets his machine back. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and that you want to support me by pressing the subscribe button or the like, or even comment on the video if you want to tell me something, or yeah, both good and bad. I'm up for anything. And a special thanks for my patrons that support my channel, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
you.